It's Rotundo. We are back in Blacksad. We're currently at the hospital because we found Bobby Yale, and unfortunately, he had a heart attack after getting into a ruckus with us. Here's Bobby Yale. And now we are just sort of waiting for Nurse Doe to leave her station so we can look at some stuff. But we're going to try and look at it right now. I think she's going to stop us. But we didn't try looking at the stuff last time, so. You can though. Oh, turn on the door. Missed that last time. Okay. So let's take a second real quick here and check out our Hall of Fame stuff. There we go. That is the baseball stuff right there. Okay, we have our football stuff. I guess football stuff's last week. Baseball, boxing, hockey, and that is it. We've made a considerable dent in it, but stomach upset. There's like a, I saw because doesn't that look like a character from Planet of the Apes? Is it just me, or does that not literally look like one of the Planet of the Apes? Apes. Alright, let's do this right.
Jerry Highfield. Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink. No vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just me. Well, everyone except mine.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? Blacksad, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
Well, I'm going back in.
You bet half his pay.
Hi, Rena.
Still with us, handsome?
Come on. You've got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
Well, that's that.
What if you show me Yale's report, and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right. But I'm not stupid.
We're not zooming. There we go. Come on. Work. Alrighty. See what we can deduce here. Yada yada yada. You know,
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
alright. I think we have to go roll up Yale. No, that's not it. Ah, alright. What do we want here? Oh, alright. Does that have to do with his shoes? Alright, come on. It says we can make a deduction, but the only two things I see that even really go together are these two. We're going to try this, but it's not going to do anything, I don't think. Oh, it did.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think they went together, because those are not, There's footprints. Here we don't have any more. Let's try this. Let's try trauma. Trauma. Not to be confused with trauma.
Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregory Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30, according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
Uh-oh. That detective just impersonated a doctor.
Death, matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, that took care of her. Wrong way.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
I think you just want to spite your fellow nurse.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back...
Like that due to a heart attack.
What? What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
Here you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill, she's the owner of Yale's gym.
A woman?
Whether the kid recovers or not depends entirely on her.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, let her in, but she's your responsibility.
Thanks for convincing the cop.
You hired me to find Yale. I wanted you to see him with your own eyes.
I see. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Why did you come? What are you doing here?
That's a piece, bro.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
You killed my father. You said so yourself.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Since nothing else is working, it's time to bluff it. You know I emptied that gun when I found it in the safe. No.
Oh, that was bad.
Say that.
I'm pretty sure that's a game over.
Sonia, don't.
You killed my father. You said so yourself.
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Your father sacrificed everything to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have.
Hey, look, we didn't kill Bobby Yale that time.
It's okay.
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh,
Alright, after seeing that
this is
line, a lot of the ending
professional.
came back to me.
I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
Oh,
No, Uncle Tim.
missed the up.
Don't be silly.
I hit the up, it just didn't
Come
Didn't
on,
count.
we'd better let him rest.
So I don't think he counted.
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of her if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
Blacksad, I was just starting to like you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be in the-
Blacksad, wait a minute. I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
Sure. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I trust you to get that ball to the end zone.
No. Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
We need a favor. We got some sketchy uncle that just shows up all of a sudden. Dunn's daughter tried to ice Bobby Yale, and even when we weren't in the room, she tried again. And I think that up was us trying to, get the gun out of play. But we missed the quick response, apparently. So now she has her purse and the gun again, which means this unhinged broad is packing heat.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor. Or demand it, if worst came to worst.
Oh, his pads spawned in. That was pretty funny.
How many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career? This one's got extra padding, just like Jake. Hey, hi.
What was that?
Hey, focus, will you?
Hey, hi. He's got 3 things on him, eh?
Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes. I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size. He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long. Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Alright. We gotta get him to stop fighting.
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on. What, John? What's so important?
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Is it the first time you coached anyone?
Yeah, but you think I can't do this, don't you? Well, screw you. We'll win that fight.
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain. Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
You lied to me yesterday, and being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to be promising.
So he pulled one over on his good old buddy Jake there. Outsmarted his dim-witted friend. I don't know how big a victory that really is, but Jake never seen it coming.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake. I'm running out of threats to get you talking, Jake. And frankly, I don't want things to get violent.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you.
A promising night indeed.
Alright, we better search the area for cards. I don't think we come back to this area later. Pens and kings carpets. Ah, there we go. There's one right there. A baboon playing football. The football one. Stuck on that pipe. Wait a minute. What was that?
A bit too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building.
Yeah, but that's not. All you have to do is jump up the trash can. You're in on Leong Tong territory. We don't hit that buzzer yet. That's what we need to do, but we're not doing that yet.
Could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
And there's a card right in that van. Can't go down there.
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry? Check out that graffiti. You're in On Leon Tong territory.
Wow. I thought the Tong Wars had ended years ago.
Maybe someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Yeah, American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
Are you done?
What do you think? There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
Okay. Forget it.
What's taking you so long?
You want to switch places? The carpet store neon sign is still on, even though no one walks down that alley. Don't you find that odd?
They must have forgotten to turn it off. Plus, they're not short on cash. I heard O'Leary say he was gonna buy 10 carpets the other day.
Okay, I'm going back to the alley. I'll let you know if I need anything.
He's gonna buy 10 carpets. Or do I suspect he was rolling something into those carpets for disposal purposes? Must have had a good system going. I'm lined up outside. Lay down the rug, invite them in, tell them why you don't like them, pop, roll up the rug, lay down the next rug, call in the next guy, pop, roll up the rug. He had a system. He wasn't playing around. It's like I got a lot to do today.
No. The plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
Oh, we're supposed to sneak in, are we?
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door. Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers?
Yeah. That's a boom boom.
Would he even notice?
It's a red panda.
Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
There's a card right there.
Maybe it leads to the basement.
Alright. So we gotta find our way in.
If only I could reach that box.
Pretty sure if we go that route, though, we don't go the front door. Is it possible to get this card without...
Or maybe this is the way to the basement and not that corridor.
There's two cards in there. There's the one there on the counter. And there's the one down there at the bottom of the shelf. Alright. Let's go get Jake, because we are not strong enough to move that. But old Jakey Poo should be.
What?
I need your brute force, Jake.
What's wrong? Is the little kitten too,
And your silence.
There we go. Down we go.
There are questions we only ask ourselves when it's far too late.
Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. A card. Another card. Should be right there above our heads. Like, center switch. That's a door. Isn't that it right there above our heads? Right there. Well, there's another card, but our lighter's gonna go out.
No, not now! Some answers only come to you when it's far too late.
Who's there?
Come on, man. No, we don't want to do that yet. Oh, get out of here. Come on. Oh. Triggered that time. So now we get a flashlight. We don't want to go that way yet, though. Oh my gosh. Lighter was better. Gotta recollect these cards. And now the camera angle is vastly different.
Why do they have so many paper notes? Do they get that many orders?
Yeah, I had a suspicion that was going to happen. Boom, we're dead. Just kind of hoping to go back to the lighter. We're gonna go upstairs too. Can we turn that off? What was that? Turned away and there was something there. Yeah, I think those other cards we missed out on. There was something over here, though. I don't see it. Unless it was just the wall one flashing again, even though we were over here. Alright. Enough messing about, I guess.
I was expecting some frozen bodies. It won't budge.
Hey, it's a crank.
There's one on each table, except this one.
Why does it keep going off? Alright. There we go, we got it. Another hockey one. New York time and Chicago time.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals? Wow. I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game. The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
Oh, did not want to do that. Alright, what do we got here?
That lizard isn't Yale's doctor. A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next? It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5,000 on Yale? Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side. 16 days until the fight. Could that be Ireland?
Yeah, it's a catfish.
I'd say that's Ireland too. Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
A crosslock?
The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives. Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception. Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer. I hope I never become the object of O'Leary's obsession.
He's got an art gallery of Ireland in his office.
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on? Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
Stone gonna take a dive, so he put $5,000 on Yale.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner? To be honest, if Smirnov had anything to hide, I'd rather not know about it. In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times: untouchable.
He didn't want nobody messing with Yale. He's got Yo's father's poetry book.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon. If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Come on. Oh my gosh. There, finally. Oh, it just turns on and off. Look at that does. Is that it? Are we done in here now? No, they all open, don't they? Oh, come on, I don't want to look at the fish.
Luckily or not, files N through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
Come on. No, Jake works for O'Leary, so.
Strange as it may seem, the reports reveal that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society. Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the rankings. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Alright, let's do this first before we check this last one.
I'd say O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
what he's got on Joe.
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around. The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Let's check out this walrus guy's file.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union. Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night.
Oh, jeez. Bro. I guess we zigged when we should have zagged.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night. And we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Yeah.
What's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy. Yeah.
Speak, you moron.
Very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job, and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to. It was his idea.
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy's a scumbag.
Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just...
Seems like you pistol whipped some widow and drowned some little kid
It's gonna be okay.
in a toilet.
There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going?
Guys, his PJs.
For the first time, I got someone killed. Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! It's not polite! You're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure.
Good boy.
What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy. You still don't get it, do you? You are the message. Come on.
Why would he kill people in his office?
Wrap him up.
That don't make no
Make sure
damn sense.
Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chokes on it.
Got it.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
Oh, why didn't we get to explore the lobby area? Is there a way to go up the stairs when we're in the basement? See if we can hide. Oh, yeah, no, that didn't work. Oh, this is brutal. That little red panda blew us away. I thought we'd go back in the door. Or maybe that's how we got into the little lobby area. We're gonna try. I want to see what happens when we ring the bell. I suspect we're just gonna get shot again. But we're gonna give it a try.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cats? Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family. The second, never leave destiny in the hands of fate.
Now remember this from last time. You don't want to interrupt him because
Play it nice and
you learned from Jimmy he don't like getting
And I even
interrupted.
had a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
Anyway, I was 14, and I still dream about it. But it's really sucks.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first...
That was that. Never again. Nowadays,
Whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
In case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine. The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing. When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife. His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself. I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
All right, what we got here? All right, we need the ones with the L. So there we go. He bet 5,000. Plays it safe. Now let's do this. Maybe that's not what it is. All right, what we got here? The guilty conscience is it? All right. So if you bet 5,000 on Yale, he definitely doesn't want Yale to go missing. Yale is untouchable because, he needs him to show up for the fight. These two don't go together. Okay. A threatened Stone. They're running Moore's career. Always plays it safe. Untouchable. No, doesn't work that way. It's untouchable. No. Alright. Plays it safe. Next down. No, doesn't work. Guys, after winning a fight back when Yale was a kid. I know. Yeah. Those don't go together. What about this? What about this? It says 4 of these go together, but what 4 of these go together? No. Alright. Those don't connect. That connects. And that connects. No, those don't even connect. Okay. So. Got Stone to take a dive. Maybe? No. That doesn't go with it. I don't know. Those don't go together. Others do go together. No. All right. And is it that? No. Let's try it again. This. 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 And then he always plays it. I did it in the wrong order. That. Right. I do it in the wrong order again. Not paying attention. Oh, yeah. Doing it wrong again. It's don't want to do that. Go. There we go. Touchable. No. Boom. 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 No. Probably like way off. I'm doing the same wrong thing over and over. Probably not even these ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. Touchable? This one? No. Alright. Yeah, those don't go together. So the whole thing tracks except for the last one. I'm actually looking at the wrong thing. So, in order of what he said stuff, he said he had a guilty conscience. No, he didn't say that. He said his family. Plays it safe. Oh, see. Yeah, that doesn't work. We're supposed to have a connection here, man, but I'm not getting it to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. He's threatening Stone. So, like, throw the fight. Then he's got the $5,000 on Yale. And he always plays it safe, right? So, like, because he's got $5,000 on Yale, he's playing it safe. So he doesn't want anybody messing with Bobby Yale, but he's also threatening Stone. Those should go together, right? Am I wrong? What in the hell am I not doing right here? And then there's this too. Yeah. I'm completely freaking lost, and we have to do this to proceed, so... What the hell, man? Alright. O'Leary threatens... No, that doesn't work. Okay, so... Let's do O'Leary plays it safe. Then we'll do O'Leary threatens. Then we'll do Stone Untouchable. And that doesn't work. Okay. So O'Leary plays it safe. O'Leary threatens. 5,000. And Untouchable. It doesn't work. Alright. So we will go plays it safe. And we will go Stone is Untouchable. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Is it safe? 5,000. Touchable. No. So is it safe? 5,000. Friends more. Touchable. And safe. 1,000 more. And family. Safe. 5,000 more. And guilty conscience. Nope. Safe. 5,000 more. And dominance. No. Safe. 5,000 more. And have an Aries. Nope. Doesn't work. Alright. So, it's the wrong order. So we'll go we're safe. Do we already trade this one? Gale? It doesn't work. Okay, so got Stone. Or threatens more. Untouchable? No, that doesn't work. Threatens more. 5,000. Untouchable? Nope. Threatens more. 5,000. Safe. Untouchable. All right. Again. No, that ain't gonna work either. Still untouchable. We're doing untouchable on this. I think I tried that already. It doesn't work yet. So can we go untouchable? 5K. No, it doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. All right. Trade him out. No. No. It's getting annoying. I can't go back either, right? No, we're stuck. We're stuck right here for now. So we're going to quit right here. I'm going to figure this out. It has to go. I'm missing something. And it has to be with the order or something that I'm doing wrong. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. I will figure this out. And then I will come back next time. And we will continue Blacksad. That's it for this time. Thanks for watching so much.